Welcome back, ladies and germs. Mr. Orthopedia here with another episode of Walk Me Through. This is going to be part 3 of Walk Me Through The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Switch. Now, in this video, we're going to continue on to the third shrine. We just completed the first 2. So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to climb up the mountains. We're going to go through this mine to get up there. And that's where we learn more about Zonite devices. So, without further ado, let's get started. And with the intro video out of the way, let's move on. So, in the last video, I defeated a group of constructs and opened the chest and got some opal for my trouble. Now, you see these mine carts here? We're gonna put it right back on the track here. And I gotta stop. Yeah. Okay, enough with the right on track clip there. I'm liable to get in trouble with Google again. I'm already in enough trouble with Google as it is, because, as you know, as some of you may, As some of you may know, I got a copyright strike, which expires in early September. But I had to take the, course in copyright school in order to remove. Well, I don't know if it'll be removed entirely, but. Let's get off this cart here. Let's see what this is. Ooh, this is a giant bright bloom seed. So, let's get off here. More bright bloom seeds. As you can see, it's already been activated. Let's talk to this construct here. Now, as you can see, it is very dark in here. Bright blooms. They can be very useful. I'll show you how they work in a moment after I'm done talking to this construct here. A stimulus to blossom. Striking a bright bloom seed or attaching an arrow will cause it to activate on impact. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Now, we can either throw, let's ready a weapon and select the bright bloom seed. We can throw it. Oh, press the Y button to rearrange your weapons, your items here. Separated by type, I always tend to do that. Now, throw this bright bloom seed and that creates light. Or alternatively, you can attach it to an arrow, ready your arrow, and fire away. And my bow is about to break. Shoot another arrow over there. Oh, there is an ore. There is an ore deposit here. But I'm using the wrong weapon here. Let's see what this stuff is. This is called a zonite. A lump of zonite. Which has various properties which can be used to make all sorts of interesting things. It can be used as currency to be processed into something else that can prove very useful for zonite devices. And my bow just broke, so I'm gonna have to choose another. Let's Oh. Let's choose another one. Let's choose this one. We have some more zonite deposits here. So that's good. So looks like there's a few more to be destroyed here. Oops, did not mean to cling onto it. Nice. So pick up this. No, we can't. We can't. So we need to proceed farther because it is quite dark in here. Let's shoot at the ceiling. Brighten up the place. Good. Now, let us destroy these deposits here. Mine. I'll take that, thank you. Let us give this one a little more light. Okay. Now, there's a few more of those deposits over here. Mine. Mine! Mine. This construct is trying to break this open. We'll do him a little favor. We'll do him a little favor and break this open. Talk to him. Right. Okay. So, with all that said and done, let's talk to this construct here. When zonite is processed by basically smelting it in a furnace, it can be converted into material for various things. You'll see what I mean in a moment. He's going to forge some of the zonite that he found. And with that, he was able to produce some zonite charges and some crystallized charges, which can both be very useful. Crystallized charges can be used to power zonite devices and constructs. It can also be used to replenish your energy cell if need be. Using more than your energy cell's capacity will temporarily increase your energy cell capacity. Temporarily, mind you. Tell me about the crystallized charges. They're basically solidified versions of zonite charges. Which, if you collect enough of them, they can increase your capacity permanently to your energy cell. Which means you'll get more battery life if you were to... Yeah, there is a place somewhere where you can trade these charges in for an extra bit of your zonite cell, of your energy cell. Let's get all these. It'll cost me 30 pieces of zonite, which can prove very useful. So let's see if I can gather these zonite charges. And that's that. We now have to wait for him to process more. He'll do that at a later date. But anyway, let's mosey on over to this construct over here. Of course, he's going to talk to us about zonite capsules. Zonite capsules are very convenient. They can carry all sorts of portable zonite devices. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. But each capsule can only be used once, so be very mindful of when you pull them out. Now that we've gotten our 3 zonite device capsules, should we just place this thing on the track here? Okay, enough with that already. I am gonna get in trouble with Google again. Let's move this thing farther up the track. Okay. And now, oops, wrong. Okay, let us select this capsule. Now, once you open the capsule, you cannot put it back. So be very mindful of that. Attach this fan to this cart. Let's get on, and we'll take a ride. Here we go. Turn that off. Let's talk to Raru's ghost here. Of course, you already know about this bell that rings every 12 hours. It rings at around 7 a.m. and at 7 p.m. At 7 p.m., the helpful constructs will turn in for the night. The soldier constructs will just keep on going. Arrows. Now, there is a cave up ahead that will take us up into the mountains, but we're not going to go there as of yet. Oh, there is another Korok who needs to get over to the other side of that. Yeah, he needs to get over there. But before we do, let's mosey on over here. Ooh. Mine. Now, you see this thing? It looks kind of like a gumball machine. Let me show you how it works. We can deposit things like construct horns or zonite charges. It won't accept anything else. Now, as I said, once you pull a device out of a capsule, you can't put it back. These capsules are only meant to be used once. Okay, do I have any You can put zonite charges in here. Now, it's very similar to how you cook. Put these zonite charges in here and see what happens. It's similar to a gumball machine. Now, let's see. Do I have a construct horn? I have a Captain Construct horn. That's something. Let's see what happens if we put those in here. Not that... a little underwhelming. But what we have here is a portable pot. Self-explanatory. These portable pots can only be used once, so be very mindful. It has to be on a flat surface for it to work. We get a flame emitter as well. It's self-explanatory. It blows flames at the cost of energy from your energy cell. So let's put some more of this stuff in here. If we were to have like a large zonite charge, it would let out even more of those capsules. So that's the energy cell in a heartbeat. That's the zonite device dispenser in a nutshell. So let's go get that cart. Put it on, get that cart and put it on the track. So we can take that, I'm also a little antsy because sometimes, the area I live in, sometimes we tend to lose power. And this is one of those cases where I wish I had gotten a laptop instead of a desktop. But laptops are more expensive though. I was not about to try to save $1,000. Laptops have their own problems. The downside of a desktop is it requires the mains to keep powered. I do not want to find out what would happen if I lost power while I was recording. It might corrupt the whole system. There's a Korok here. Put you here. Talk to these guys. Played a game of hide and seek. Nice. So now we got 5 Korok seeds. Right. Now let's mosey on over here. Ooh, arrows. Let's see what we have in this chest. Zonite. Nice. Mine. 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 Oh, there's nothing in that one. Well, I suppose I can move on. Okay, let's pick up this cart. Let's get the hook. I'll explain. We could have put the hook on that other cart, but okay. We already got that one assembled. Put the hook here. I'll explain why in a moment. Now the reason why I put the hook on this cart is because part of the track, part of the track is missing. So, who knows it? This is why I came up here. Oh, there's a dead construct over here with a zonite charge. think there might be something really interesting. Nothing in that tree. Oh, at night I must show you this. What we see here are a bunch of these little things. They're called sunset fireflies. They startle easily, so you gotta crouch down and walk slowly to grab a hold of them. If they're startled, they will fly away, so be aware of that. Ooh, apples. And I can't carry any more weapons. I almost picked up that axe. Ooh, what's this? That's an acorn. This tree. Mine. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, nice. Mine. Let's see what's over here. What we have here is a portable pot. Those pots can be used to cook things. Now let's take this cart off the, yeah, let's take the, okay, the cart is already off. It apparently broke. I want to show you something really interesting here. Now, shield surfing. You know about shield surfing, right? Hold out your shield, press jump, and press A. Oh, shit. That was not supposed to happen. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. I guess I can't do it on this shield. Son of a bitch, man. Why isn't it working? Oh, I guess I can't use that shield. Oops. So sorry about that. I guess it doesn't always work when you have something attached to it, with a few exceptions. Okay, enough with the Goldfinger track. I am liable to get in trouble with Google again. So, grab this band, attach it to this cart. Oops. Straight. So, let's go back. Okay, we mosey on this way. We're liable to find something really neat. So anyway, we're going to this cavern here. We can... Yeah. Let's go over here. Right. Let's go into this cave here. And let's pick up these spicy peppers. This is a pit cave. This guy.
Colder than a witch's titty out there, isn't it?
It is really, really cold. You have to keep warm in where we're going next. I can hear a little fan going. I'm not sure if that's my Mac Mini or if that's my Switch. So let's climb up here. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna have to make something to keep us warm. cook these. Nice. So now we have something to keep us warm. Mosey on up here. Uh-oh. More of these little guys. And our axe is about to break. Get rid of it. We won't be needing that anymore. We can always find some more later. Okay, you know what? Let's go over here real quick. I think there might be a bubble frog around here. Yes, there is. There's a bubble frog around here. Get rid of this guy. Fudge. Try to attack that rabbit. Oh, it got away. Well, never mind. Let's see about breaking this deposit open. We got it inside. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, folks. Got a whole mess of these. Oh, let's see what's over here. Break this open. Okay. Alright, folks. Let's mosey on. We've wasted enough time. Also wasted enough storage. Now, we mosey on farther this way. Right. Go up here. Oops. Uh-oh. Right. Oh, up here. Duh, I'm so blind. Now, before we go out, there's things I want to tell you about the HUD, especially the lower right. Now, this big thing in the farther right of the corner, that's your mini-map. The thing that the little meter right there, that's your thermometer. Pay attention to it, especially if you're going into a heated or a very cold region. The meter below it is called the decibel meter. And right next to that is the clock. And of course, what we have here, we have the meteorology. Various symbols will tell you about various types of weather. Which reminds me, I really should eat this. We only have so much time. Now, the reason why I ate that spicy sauteed peppers is because, yes, it's really cold here.
Colder than a witch's titty out there.
Colder than a witch's tit. Man, my dad would always use that analogy every time we experienced cold weather. What we have here is white choo-choo jelly. What I just destroyed was a white choo-choo. Of course, you have to keep your distance when defeating these guys because they will try to freeze you. So, if we mosey on this way, we have a few more constructs to deal with. Uh-oh. Right. We defeated those two constructs. Break open these. Ooh. You know, as long as I'm here, put a flint right here and zap at it. Okay, we got some flint. Put some flint right here. Use our weapon to stoke the fire. Oops. Guess it was too close. I mean, too far away. Okay, I think we got the fire going. That'll keep us warm. Let's make more of these sauteed peppers. Spicy sauteed peppers. That'll keep us warm. Now, whenever you eat something that has some kind of effect, a little timer will appear. And because unfortunately, the effects of what you eat are short-lived in some cases. Now, if we go farther this way, we're bound to run into another Captain Construct who has the ability Now, whenever another element attacks another elemental, whenever another element attacks an elemental choo-choo jelly, it transforms into that. For example, you saw what happened when that Captain Construct used the flame-emitting club? Well, what happened was... Okay, I think this weapon is about to break, so let's get rid of it. Anyway, what we have here is a flame-emitting club here. Anyway, what happened... What you just saw with that Captain Construct, when he used the, when he used his flame-emitting club on those choo-choo jellies, it transformed them into red choo-choo jellies, which has a fiery effect. Now, the place I just entered in is the bottomless cave. And what I just picked up here is the bomb flower. That's right, you heard me right. They brought back bomb flowers. I do not want to find out what would happen if you were to strike that with a weapon. So be very mindful of that. I'm not sure what those bubbles do, but I do not want to find out. Oops. Another bubble gem. Let's break open this deposit. Only flint. Well, that's not... Well, never mind. Let's move on. Now, there's another familiar foe that the devs brought back. What this thing is a like. That's right, they brought the like. In some Zelda games, they will eat whatever you're holding. Yeah, you shoot it. Yeah, you get as close to it as you can without being ingested. If it ingests, in other Zelda games, if it grabs a hold of you, it will eat anything that you're holding, including your rupees and sometimes your armor. In Tears of the Kingdom, however, these guys will just ingest you and spit you out. I guess it's true, likes will eat just about anything, even treasure chests. Yeah, they will eat just about anything. So it's safe to say that the like is back. Let's see. Ooh, nice. So if we mosey on farther this way, let's see what sorts of goodies we're able to find later on. Ooh, this is another bomb flower. Oh wait, those weren't bomb flowers. Well, one of them was. The other one was a few bright bloom seeds. Now here's another like. I don't like you. You really ought to learn to keep your mouth shut. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that takes care of you. No more. You're dead. We get another chest. We get more opal. Let's see what's in this chest here. Nice. So now we get a flame emitter. A flame emitter capsule. Nice. Ooh. Let's see what we have here. There's another flame emitting. Ooh, it's a flame emitting shield. Nice. That'll keep us warm for sure. Now here we need to be very mindful because this surface right there beneath those roots, you can't climb because it's too slippery. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, it's too slippery. So let's see what happens if we go this way. Uh-oh. Ooh, shit. I think my bow's about to break. Let's move on. We're to move on. Now, as you can see, it's too slippery to get up there, so we're gonna find another way to get up to that shrine. It is very slippery, so you're probably wondering, how in the hell am I gonna get up there? Well, there is a way. It will involve climbing these roots right there. So let's go ahead and climb. As long as you have some stamina, you're okay. Uh-oh. It wore off. Let's eat this. Oh, shit.
Colder than a witch's titty out there.
I know. Colder than a witch's tit. I need to stop with that analogy. So if we climb up here, hopefully we can make it up this roots here. Get right to the root of things. Climb up here. Let's mosey on up here. Right. Let us mosey on this way. We're almost to where we need to be. So if we mosey on this way, let's go over here. And here we have the shrine. Here we have our third shrine here. So let us interact with this holographic switching mechanism to activate the travel gate and open the way in. So let's go on in, and we're bound to learn a new ability. Hopefully something that will help us go to great heights. So he's going to show us something really interesting. So now we have the Ascend ability. we can move through solid materials and emerge on top of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The ability to rise. Now, let me show you how this works. You see how it's glowing like that? If you see that, that means you can use it. So, let's use that to ascend through the ceiling and come out through the floor. So, let us ascend over here and get what's in this chest. Let's see. We get a stone axe. Nice. Drop down here. Ascend through this column here. Oh my giddy aunt. I am liable to get my ass handed to me. With certain items equipped to our shield, we can actually attack with our shield. Uh-oh. We just broke our shield, didn't we? We just defeated that construct anyway, so let's equip a different shield. Okay, now we got a construct bow. We can break through this. Use the ascend ability here. We can get this chest that's up here. Nice. We get another construct bow. Sweet. So let's get out of here. What we have to do though is cut those lines here. Cut the lines here. Oops, I'm too... yeah. Cut that. So now we got the plank across. Yes, I know. Enough with that already. So now we can get up there. Now, what we need to do is be very mindful of this platform because it will move. Okay, we made it. So let's get our final reward and get out of here. Oh, goody. We get the light of blessing. That's all 3 of them. All right, let's get out of there. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can head on over to the Temple of Time. Before we do that, though, let's mosey on over here. Ooh, shit. Oh, another thing. You run out of stamina, you will slow down a lot. Ooh, more spicy peppers. Not only can we break these with weapons, we can also lift these up in the air. Now, as I said, there are a few similarities between Magnesis from Breath of the Wild and Ultra Hand. Magnesis can only allow you to lift metallic objects, but of course you can lift them up a little higher. Whereas Ultra Hand, you can't lift things very high. But you can lift things that aren't exactly made out of metal, so that's something. Well, okay, that happened. What's that all about? Okay, let's mosey on over this way. There is another Zonai device dispenser. Okay, let's put those on. That ought to keep us warm. It ain't much, but it'll keep us warm. Let's see what happens if we do ascend over here. Okay, we need to find a rock. Put it over here. Okay, it isn't a perfect circle, but yeah. Solved that puzzle and found that Korok. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go over here. Now, there is another dispenser over here. Go up the steps here. All right. Mixture of Zonai horns, construct horns, and some Zonai charges. Bound to get all sorts of interesting things. What we got here is a wing. That can prove very useful. So, that there is a wing. And there is a launch. There's a launching site for these wings. Rotate this. Put it over here. And then we'll glide our way to the Temple of Time. If we don't get left behind first of all. Oh, son of a bitch. Get on this thing. I mean, we don't exactly have a paraglider, so we have to make do with what we have. Now, depending on where you're standing, the wing will dive and it will steer. If we step to the right, the wing will steer to the right. To the left, it will steer to the left. Go towards the back, it will point up, point down, and it will do a nosedive. Let's get off this thing. These things will wear off after a while, so be very careful. So, let us get to this gate and see if we can open it. So we got the door opened. And there is some kind of being. It looks kind of like a yin and yang symbol. Whatever it is, we need to grab a hold of it and see what it does. Cutscene time. What I just got here is a new ability. We get the recall ability. You're probably wondering who that was. Was that Zelda? Oh yeah, it sure was Zelda who gave me this ability. With this ability, we can basically rewind some things. I will demonstrate in a moment. Now you see those gears there? Yeah. So now we have the ability to rewind time for certain objects. I will gladly demonstrate for you. Jump up here. And as you can see, it rewinds time. Okay. Now if we, Okay. Alright. We have a statue here. We also have a gate. Let's try to get the gate open. I guess I can't open it. Unfortunately, we can't get through that gate. Let's see that pad. Now, this is where we learn how to use the travel gates that we've opened. All the blue marks you see on your map Every shrine you've ever visited, every shrine that you've opened will have a travel gate. So what we have to do is, of course, open our map, go to the map tab here, and we're going to warp over here. So here we go, we're warping to where we awoke initially. Pretty much where we started. Now the reason why I came back here is because there's something to be done over here. Let's ascend up here through the ceiling. And we will use the recall ability. Oops. Okay. We'll mosey on over here. Jump on this gear. Oh, shit. Mosey on over this way. Okay. Through this cave, we will find something very interesting. We find another shrine that we can go to. Let's go in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the ability to rewind, and I'm going to show you how this ability works. Oh, guess we'll have to wait for another one to come by. Get on this one. Select this raft here, and it will move back. Okay, that does it. Let us get on this raft and activate our ability to rewind time. Okay, that's nice. Now, if we activate this gear, if we use recall on this gear, we can reverse it and get up to this platform over here. Let's open this chest, see what we get inside. We get 10 arrows. Nice. Okay. What we have to do is make sure we activate this hand to go in the same direction so the gate can stay open. Now we made it to the altar so we can collect our fourth and final light of blessing on this island. So we can find the means to get that gate open. And we get the light of blessing. Nice. That's the fourth one. Now that we've gotten all four of them, we gotta make our way back to the Temple of Time. So here we go. Over here, there is another forged construct here. It's a Stewart construct. This is the crystal refinery. Here we can process, we can produce the here we can produce another enhancement. Yeah. I can't. Energy wells. We have to produce energy wells for our energy cell. Unfortunately, we only have 10 crystallized charges, so we're going to need 90 more of those babies in order to enhance our energy cell by one well. The distant depths of the world below. That's the original source of zonite. I'll explain more about the so-called depths later, but for now, let's get out of this place and head on over to the Temple of Time. But there's a problem. We're way on the south part of the island. So we're going to have a little bit of a shortcut to get back over to the Temple of Time. Pull this closer so that way. Let's get aboard and we will take flight. Now, we're halfway there already. Let's take a bit of a nosedive. I noticed that we're kind of steering to the right. Oh, never mind. Steer this thing a little bit to the right. Let's dive down a little bit. Oh my giddy aunt. I overshot it. I almost overshot it. So now we have to dive off of this thing. Hopefully land in a body of water and not break every bone in our body. So here we are at the Temple of Time. So we gotta climb this wall, get to where we need to go, and get that gate open. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's mosey on, and we can get going. Let's go over this way this time. Ah! Did not mean for that to happen. I went in too soon. Let's try this again. Wait for this to get to where we need to get. Right, let us mosey on this way, and we will activate this gate. And we will mosey on over here to this prayer statue here, to this goddess statue, and let's offer a prayer and pray for a way to get out of this place. So we've got 4 lights of blessing, so now we can trade it in for another heart container. So now we get a little bit less corruption, and now we get another heart container. Hooray! So now our heart container has gone up to 16 hit points. Because of course every heart has 4 hit points. So now that we have 16 hit points, we can get out of this place. We got the gate open. So now, we can get out of this place. Cutscene time.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Moving on. Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to try to use ascend to get up there. Okay. Now, let's mosey on. Ooh. Oh, that was too close. Get up there. Whoa! See that? Okay. Now we have to step over here and press the A button.
must find me.
Right. Now, you saw what happened, right? Link put the sword up in the air and it went through time, and Zelda got a hold of it. So, let us dive off of this place at last, because... Yeah, let's go. Let us go ahead and dive off of this place. There's nothing more for us to do on this island. Now, when you're skydiving like this, you have to make sure you land in a body of water, especially if you're diving from that high up. So here we are. Yeah, here we are. Let's get to shore. So now we are officially on the surface. And we have no map of the place. But this is where we have to go next. But that will have to wait until next time. Until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace! This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And if you want to see more, go to my channel and look at more videos. But until next time, this is Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace!
Hey! What are you looking at? Oh, you pervert!